Right, hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Amsterdam once again, doing a LevelUp 737 flight, starting with SayIntentions and then moving on to VATSIM. When I did plan the flight, Amsterdam was staffed with ground, tower, and there was ATIS as well. But now it's live traffic and SayIntentions. But if all goes well, we should be out of here shortly. Joke set, ground power connected, cargo. Um, yes, battery emergency exit light, ground power. IRSs should be aligned in the next 9 minutes. So, in the meantime, I'm going to quickly skip through what I can skip through. We're meant to actually be departing in 17 minutes. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Right. Let's see. So estimated 04 weight is 59,513 minus 42,027. Gives us a payload of 17,486. Yeah. Fuel wise, 6755. Now that I think about it, I should have had some more. So Manchester has, I believe, 25 mph winds, gusting up to 50. And for them to be fully staffed at this time, bear in mind UK time is the same as Zulu time. There's probably some sort of event going on. Hydraulics on. Now for the FMS, let's verify position. Obviously behind the scenes I'm monitoring ex-pilots to see whether anything changes on VATSIM. Takeoff center of gravity is 27.8, which gives us 4.25 trim. .99. Schiphol ramp, KLM 1035, ready for pushback and engine start.
Apron agent requests are not supported in X-plane.
Interesting. Not supported in X-plane, so it's 121.655. Schiphol ground, KLM 1035, ready for pushback and engine start.
KLM 1035, Schiphol ground, pushback and engine start approved, face east.
Pushback and engine start approved, face east, KLM 1035. Close the doors.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing. Great news, Captain, your tow's coming.
Anti-collision lights. Lights on. Let's get the window open so you can hear those engines come on. Ground movement charts.
All right, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Right, just gonna do a quick check on my checklist. Exterior inspection is good.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Doors are all closed.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Takeoff configuration warning. Packs off. Let's get engine 2 started. Now. Engine 1. So the trim has now changed to 4.5.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake. And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Hydraulic levels over 2800.
Welcome aboard KLM Royal Dutch Airlines Flight 1035, departing from Amsterdam and heading to Manchester. We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins.
Departure
including
heading is set.
myself,
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Enjoy your flight with us, where we
Go
offer
to
you
brake
warm
to
Dutch
rejected
hospitality
takeoff.
and delightful snacks.
Offload. There we go. I'm not going to bother with the navigation frequency for departure. There's the bypass pin. Flaps 5. Oops. Schiphol ground, KLM 1035, ready to taxi.
KLM 1035, runway 18 left taxi via Alpha 9er, Bravo, November 2. Hold short of runway 27, then Echo 6.
Go short of runway 27, then Echo 6. I see, okay. Taxi to runway 18 left via Alpha 9, then Bravo, hold short of runway 27, then Echo 6, KLM 1035. Right, release parking brake. For some reason my configurations have changed. There we go, we've got nose wheel. Display variants, I like halogens better. Alpha 9 then Bravo. Let's go a bit old school with the systems. So I'm going on to November 2.
KLM 1035, contact tower on 118.105.
118.105, KLM 1035.
KLM 1035, cross runway 27, then continue taxi via Echo 6.
Crossing runway 27, then continue taxi via Echo 6, KLM 1035.
Approaching runway 27.
Approaching 27.
Approaching runway 27.
Alright, so let's get
Approaching
ready
runway 27.
to contact tower. On 118.105. Oops. Right, departure briefing. The runway 18 left, Bergy for echo departure, can cruise, flight level 320, takeoff is straightforward, winds gusty out of Schiphol, so expect a lively roll and some bumps in the climb. No major terrain issues, thankfully Schiphol is mostly flat, and if we lose ATC after departure, we can self-announce on Unicorn, which is 122.8 for VATSIM. Schiphol Tower, KLM 1035, holding short of runway 18 left, ready to depart.
060. Transition altitude is 5,000. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile. Weather at departure shows gusty winds, so expect a lively roll and some bumps in the
Schiphol
climb.
Tower,
No
runway
major terrain
27,
issues.
winds
If we lose
210 at
ATC after
23,
departure, we
gusting
can self-announce on
33,
Unicom
cleared for
122.8.
takeoff.
Cleared as filed. Squawk code is 7372, and departure frequency will be 118.08. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 142 knots, VR is 147 knots, and V2 is 152 knots. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Captain.
Oh, that was wrong, because V2 is 148.
Approaching runway 18 left.
On runway 18 left.
AP off. Strobe lights. Cabin crew seats for takeoff. Let's see.
Welcome aboard KLM Royal Dutch Airlines Flight 1035, departing from Amsterdam and heading to Manchester.
I said
We
seats for
kindly ask
takeoff,
you to take
not
your seats according
announcements.
to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead
The joys of
bins under the
SayIntentions,
seats
eh?
in front of you.
Sometimes it works
If you
very
need
well,
any
other times it
assistance,
doesn't.
please feel free to contact any member of our friendly crew, including myself, Khadija, and my colleagues Omar and Aisha. Enjoy your flight with us, where we offer you warm Dutch hospitality and delightful snacks.
B1 rotate.
Rotate.
Runway 18 left remaining.
Positive rate.
8,000
You're up.
800 feet. Approaching runway 18 left. Caution, caution.
400.
Flaps 1. Autopilot. So we've got departure frequency as
KLM 1035, contact departure on 118.0
118.0 KLM on 1035. Schiphol, departure KLM 1035, passing 3,000 feet for flight level 060. Altimeter standard.
KLM 1035, Runway departure identified. Climb flight level 140, direct Alpha Mike 009er.
Climbing flight level 140, direct Alpha Mike 9er, KLM 1035. Alpha Mike 009er.
KLM 1035, climb flight level 220.
Climbing flight level 220, KLM 1035. Flight level 220. Flaps should have been up.
KLM 1035, contact Amsterdam radar on 123.85.
123.85 KLM 1035. Right, before I do that, let's see what's happening in VATSIM.
Dear guests, we are pleased to inform you that the use of approved electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly, and we appreciate your patience. Thank you for choosing KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, and we hope you enjoy your flight with us.
Over 10,000 feet, so I can go on to do my departure cleanup. So there was nothing happening on VATSIM, so I'm going to just carry on with SayIntentions for now. One, 123.85. Amsterdam radar KLM 1035, passing 13,000 feet for flight level 220. Landing gear off.
KLM 1035, Amsterdam radar identified. Goedenavond. KLM 1035, climb flight level 320.
Climbing flight level 320. Right, how can I see myself? What I'm going to do is I'm going to
KLM 1035, contact Dutch Mill on 120.83.
Going to quit SayIntentions. But I try to find myself. I hate when this happens because now I'm not sure where I am. So going to disconnect live traffic.
traffic. Outside 79 back at Sierra 79, runway 2, Schiphol traffic.
We've got another 10,000 feet to go because now I'm just going to be on Unicorn. KLM 1035 climbing to flight level 320 on the Bergy departure. Let's check the weather. So I'm still climbing over the English Channel. However, I'm not going to be around any ATC coverage for a while. Nope, I think we're probably too far away. Yep, 200. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm 277 miles away, which is too far to get the ATIS information. No cabin lighting yet. Right, cruising altitude, 10 degrees, bank angle limit is fine. So I've still got quite a bit before the top of descent. I know it's just a 1 hour flight, 1 hour 8 minutes. I'll be at the top of descent at 6:01 or 18:01. So in the next 14 minutes or so. In the meantime, I'm just going to keep monitoring the radar to make sure that I've got ATC when I need it. I think around 100 miles away from Manchester, I'm going to tune into the tower. Wind is 210 at 17 knots, slightly less than Manchester. Visibility 10 kilometers, once again similar to Amsterdam. The clouds, oh, there's light showers. Even though in the UK quite a few parts have yellow warning, and coastal areas have been told to keep their doors and windows locked. Temperature is 12, dew point is 9, once again similar to Amsterdam. To 1855 is ground. So QNH is actually 996 according to them. So he's closing now. Oops, okay.
Manchester, good evening, 132, Papa Whiskey, Flight 161, descending Flight 100, bear the information line.
132, Papa Whiskey, squawk 4076.
Squawk 4076, Command 2, Papa Whiskey.
Showing safe, Yankee Delta 10, heading 260 degrees, cleared ILS approach, runway 23 right.
260 degrees, and we are clear to ILS 23 right, heading 89, Yankee Delta.
Shuttle 58 Echo speed 220 knots, turn left heading 350 degrees.
Speed 220 knots, left heading 350 degrees, Shuttle 5 Echo.
Easy 2115, leave Dan heading 025, descend flight level 70.
Well, it's very busy.
70, heading to 05, easy 2115.
Just confirm the heading, please, 025.
Correction, 025, heading, send flight level 2000, easy to 115.
That's not what I said, descend flight level 70, please.
Flight level 70, correction, easy 2115.
Ryanair 32, Papa Whiskey, it's vectors for an ILS approach, runway 23 right, descend to flight level 80.
Vector 23 right and descent level 80 and amplitude Papa Whiskey. Radar, good evening, Air
231, roger, further on Unicom, goodbye.
Yeah,
Easy 2115, speed 220 knots.
Speed 20 knots, easy 12115.
Shuttle 58 Echo, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 995 hectopascals, and turn left heading 345.
Turn left heading 345, descent to 5,000 feet, QNH 995. Shuttle 5 Echo.
Virgin 5 November, we're holding Tango 1.
Virgin 5 November, surface wind 220 degrees, 19 gusting 32 knots, 23 left, clear for takeoff.
109.5.
Virgin 5 November, runway 23 left, cleared for takeoff. Thank you.
Tronex 89 Yankee Delta, speed 160 knots or greater until 4 DB.
160 knots or greater until 60 MCD. Tronex 89.
Course 231.
4 DB, break easy 2115, not sure what heading you're flying, turn left heading at 010 degrees.
Left heading 010 degrees, easy 2115.
Shuttle flight out, shuttle 6, come on line 2 outlets, Boeing director departure to passing sign, 1,000 feet. Blocked. Shuttle 58 Echo, turn left heading 320 degrees, speed 180 knots.
To left 320 degrees, speed 180. For your information, we have a 65 knot crosswind. Shuttle 5 Echo.
Roger.
Straight out, shuttle 6, up back out, please. Call Hill 2 departure 165.
You have 30 miles, 23 right, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 995 hectopascals.
Blocked. Could you repeat that? There was a station between.
Easy 2115, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 995 hectopascals.
Descend to 2,000 feet, QNH 995 hectopascal.
Ryanair 32 Papa Whiskey, descent flight level 70, speed 220 knots.
Descent flight level 70, speed 220 knots, Ryanair 32 Papa Whiskey.
Shuttle 6 Papa Mike, I'll call you back shortly.
Roger, approach, very good evening, Shelton, Bravo with you, overhead, Tango, November, Tango.
Shuttle 2 Bravo Manchester, radar clear. Shuttle 58 Echo, turn left heading 260 degrees, once established localizer 23 right, descent on the glide path.
Turn left heading 260 degrees and once established on the localizer 70 glide right, Shuttle 5 Echo.
Easy 2115, turn left heading 335.
Left 335, easy 2115.
Shuttle 6 Papa Mike, score 1476.
1476 in the box, Shuttle 6 Papa.
Ryanair 32 Papa Whiskey, leave Dane heading 025.
Heading 025, Ryanair 32 Papa Whiskey.
Shuttle 2 Bravo Manchester, radars information, Mike, vectors for an ILS 23 right, descent flight level 80, speed 220 knots.
Down to flight level 80, speed 220 knots, vectors for ILS, runway 23 right, Shelter Bravo.
Easy 2115, reduce speed 180 knots.
180 knots, easy 2115.
Ryanair 32 Papa Whiskey, fly heading now at 020 degrees.
It's like I can't get a word in edgewise.
Manchester radar, I'll call you back. Break, Shanx 89 Yankee Delta, service wind 220 degrees, 19 gusting 32 knots, 23 right, clear to land.
23 right, clear to land, Shanx 89 Yankee Delta.
Radar KLM 035, descending to flight level 170 for Manchester Airport. Good evening.
KLM 1035, I'll call you back. Easy 2115, turn left heading 270 degrees, once established localizer 23 right, descend on the glide path.
Descend on the glide path, once established, left heading...
Right, decision altitude.
Easy 2115.
Shuttle 6 Papa White, could be vectors for an ILS approach, runway 23 right, leave Pole Hill, heading 215.
So ILS 23 One right hand orbit, overhead Dane, Chelsea Brandon.
KLM 1035, it's vectors for 9S approach, runway 23 right.
Say again for KLM 1035.
KLM 1035, vectors for 9S approach, runway 23 right.
Goals for ILS approach, runway 23 right, KLM 1035.
Right entry 2 Papa Whiskey, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 995 hectopascals.
Descent to 5,000 feet, QNH 995 hectopascals, Rhino 32 Papa Whiskey.
EC2115, you come through the localizer, turn left, heading 195 to establish.
195 to establish, EC2115.
Virgin 5 and 9 November, I apologise about the initial climb issue.
Right, I've got the frequencies, courses, altitude.
Virgin 5, 9 November, further on Unicom, goodbye.
Virgin 5, 9 November, roger. Goodbye, thanks for the service.
Near safe on the uniform with PDC, stand by monthly, right, looking for push.
I'll call you back, break EZ2115, not sure why you're descending to nearly 3,000 feet. Can you just let me know what's going on?
You told me to descend to flight level 2020.
No, I didn't. I told you to descend to 5,000 feet and when established on the localizer, descend on the glide path. Right at 3,
okay,
heading
I'll fix that right now, EZ215. Heading 225, speed 180, Rhino 32 Papa Whiskey.
Just confirm the heading 345.
Heading 345, Rhino 32 Papa Whiskey, sorry about that.
Landing performance calculated.
Shuttle 6 Papa White, descent to flight level 70, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, down to flight level 70, Shuttle 6 Papa White.
KLM 1035, descent flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80, KLM 1035.
Shuttle 58 Echo, reduce speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 to 4, Shuttle 5 Echo.
Dagfog 2 Kilo Yankee, flying pump 1, cross runway 23 right, after vacating hold Tango 1, there's traffic at 6 miles.
Cross runway 23 right, flying Papa 1, then hold Tango 1, Shamrock 2 Kilo Yankee. Approach Shine X89 Yankee Delta, indicated via Arrival 1.
Shine X89 Yankee Delta, initially Alpha, hold Alpha 4.
Initially Alpha and Alpha 4, hold Alpha 4, Shine X89 Yankee Delta.
So I suspect
Right entry 2 Papa Whiskey, left heading 260 degrees.
I suspect instead of this long turn, we're just going to turn left.
Left 260 and descend to flight department 1.
Speed brakes.
And again, it's EZ
4,000 feet, QNH 995 hectopascals.
That's 4,000 feet, missed the heading, as you talked over, Shuttle 6 Papa.
So let's reduce speed to 250.
Manchester Radar, hello, Shuttle 120 with you, over in Trent, flight level 120 down to 80. Shuttle 120 Manchester Radar, hello, information and the vectors for 9S approach, runway 23 right, descent to flight level 80. You descend 80, we've got November, and vectors to ILS approach, runway 23 right for Shuttle 120. EZ48 Foxtrot Vector, turn right heading 355, speed 220 knots.
Turn right 355, speed 220, EZ48 Foxtrot Vector.
Manchester Radar, good evening, ET96 Whiskey Romeo, information November, stand 302, A320, request IFR to Bilbao. Step by brake, Shuttle 6 Papa Mike, turn right heading 185, once established localizer, 23 right, descent on the glide path.
Right heading 185, once established, descend to the glide, Shuttle 6 Papa Mike.
Shuttle 2 Bravo, reduce speed 180 knots.
180 knots, Shuttle Bravo.
Eurowings 901 Charlie, are you on frequency? Shuttle 120, reduce speed 220 knots. Reduce speed 220, Shuttle 120.
Sure, Kilo Yankee, best 1,700 feet.
Shamrock 2 Kilo Yankee, thank you, further on Unicom, goodbye.
Unicom, sure, Kilo Yankee, thank you, bye-bye.
Shuttle Shuttle 2 Bravo, turn left heading 340 degrees.
Left 340 degrees, Shuttle 2 Bravo.
Seatbelts
48 Foxtrot Victor, turn left
on.
heading 350 degrees.
Left by 5,
QNH is already set.
Shuttle 12 Zulu descent, flight level 70, leave Dane heading 025. Okay, down 70 and leave Dane was at heading 035, shuttle 12 Zulu. Negative 025. 025, shuttle 12 Zulu.
Just approach, good day, Eurowings 901 Charlie, information November at flight level 114.
Eurowings 901 Charlie, Manchester radar, hello, squawk 3553.
Squawk 3553, Eurowings 901 Charlie.
Shuttle 2 Bravo, turn left heading 325.
Left 325, Shuttle 2 Bravo.
Eurowings 901 Charlie, vectors for ILS, approach 23 right, information November descent, flight level 90.
Expect ILS 23 right with vectors and descent flight level 90, Eurowings 901 Charlie.
Shuttle 2 Bravo, left heading 260 degrees, once established localizer 23 right, descent on the glide path.
Left 260 when established, descend by glide path, Shuttle 2 Bravo.
Shuttle 12 Zulu, fly heading now 020 degrees.
Turn right now 020 degrees, Shuttle 12 Zulu.
Eurowings 901 Charlie, descent flight level 80, leave Dane heading 025.
Descent level 80 and...
Well, I hope he hasn't forgotten about us.
025, Eurowings 901 Charlie.
Ryanair 32 Papa Whiskey, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160, 124, Ryanair 32 Papa Whiskey.
Transition level is
Eurowings 901 Charlie, speed
65.
220 knots.
so we can keep altimeter on standard for now.
Easy 48 Foxtrot Victor, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 90905 hectopascals.
5,000 QNH 995, easy 48 Foxtrot Victor. That's radar, good afternoon, Scourge 151, Elvis 1 Mike.
Liner gusting 32 knots, 23 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, Liner 32, Papa Whiskey.
Shuttle 5 Echo has continuation taxi. Shuttle 5 8 Echo continue, Zulu stand 1 correction, Zulu, sorry, November Alpha 110 left.
110 left, towards Derby, Shuttle 5 Echo.
Easy 48 Foxtrot Victor, reduce speed 180 knots.
180, D48 Foxtrot Victor.
What's the radar? Hello, Emirates 6 Alpha, Quebec, Super Send 12 and A380, request Alpha close to the right.
So all the while I've been struggling with hearing,
6 Alpha, Quebec, send your
with
clearance
hearing
ATC.
the ATC on VATSIM is because XP Realistic has been
Shuttle 12 Zulu, turn left heading 010
has been
degrees.
slowing me down.
010 degrees, Shuttle 12 Zulu.
Easy 96, I think you're having any update on our clearance. That's radar, good afternoon, Scourge 151, update.
Skies 151 Manchester radar, hello, information, November vectors for ILS approach, runway 23 right, descent flight level 80.
Vectors for 23 right, descent flight level 80, Skies 151.
Shuttle 12 Zulu, reduce speed 200 knots, descent reduce speed 200 knots, 5,000 feet, QNH 995 hectopascals.
So I'll book you all for 200 knots speed, first up the Shuttle 12 Zulu.
Shuttle 12 Zulu, call you back. Easy 48 Foxtrot Victor, turn left heading 270 degrees, once established localizer 23 right, descent on the glide path.
270, once established local altitude to right, front of the glide, it's 48 Foxtrot Victor.
Shuttle 12 Zulu, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 90905 hectopascals.
5,000 QNH 90905, Shuttle 12 Zulu.
Shuttle 6 Papa Mike, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 till 4, Shuttle 6 Papa Mike.
Shuttle 12 Zulu,
Thanks for the hold at Dane. Right hand turns, goes 151.
KLM 1035, turn left heading 115, descent, flight level 70.
Say again for KLM 1035.
Left heading 115, descent, flight level 70.
115 descend, flight level 70, KLM 1035.
Shuttle 12 Zulu, speed 180 knots, turn left heading 345. Left heading 345 and speed 180.
So that's 115.
Eurowings 901 Charlie, speed 180 knots, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 90905 hectopascals.
Descent 5,000 feet, speed 180 knots, and QNH 90905, with Eurowings 901 Charlie.
Shuttle 6 got the mic surface with 220 degrees, 19 gusting 32 knots, 23 right, clear to land.
If you exit, Shuttle 6, my mic.
Ryanair 32 Papa Whiskey, Bravo, Kilo, Juliet, Golf, stand 5-1.
I have Bravo, Kilo, and Juliet, and the Peter stand Ryanair 32 Papa Whiskey.
Call you back, brake, shuttle 12 Zulu, turn right, heading at 295. Just go out to left turn, not a right turn, 295. Sorry, yeah, left turn now at 270 degrees, once established localizer, 23 right, descent on the glide path. In the turn, 270 degrees, once established on the island, descent on the glide path for shuttle 12 Zulu. Eurowings 901 Charlie, turn left, heading 015.
Eurowings 901 Charlie, left heading 015.
Shuttle 2 Bravo, reduce speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 knots until 4 DME, shelter Bravo.
115, there we go.
Easy 96 Whiskey, tango fully clearance, thanks for waiting.
Easy 96 Whiskey, Romeo, ready to copy.
Just check the course sign, I've got you 96 Whiskey, tango, but you cleared to Bilboa, Cookson 1 Yankee departure, school 3214.
Clear to Bilbao, Cookson 1 Yankee departure, school 3214, and yeah, you're right, it's easy 96 Whiskey, tango.
Thanks for that, correct.
ET and approach well with no shape of uniform.
Report your stand up, please.
Yes. Arm speed brake.
Red nose, 8 Papa uniform, stand 113, push and start approved, face west, 1 orange.
Percent point facing west on orange, 8 Papa uniform.
Diamonds.
And easy 96 Whiskey Tango is stand 302, request push and start.
Understand by altimeter.
Left heading at 260 degrees, once established localizer, 23 right, descent on the glide path.
Left heading 260 degrees, and once established, intercept the glide path. Clear this, Eurowings 901 Charlie.
KLM 1035, reduce speed to 00 knots.
Reducing speed to 200 knots, KLM 1035.
Shuttle 2 Bravo, surface wind 220 degrees, 19 gusting 32 knots, 23 right, clear to land.
Runway 23 right, clear to land, shuttle 2 Bravo. Shuttle 6 for Park, make EGCC, stand 42.
Shuttle 6, have a light, thanks. Bravo, Juliet Foxtrot, stand 42.
Bravo, Juliet Fox, stand 42, shuttle 6, bye-bye. Manchester radar, Ryanair 12 Foxtrot, radio check.
Ryanair 12 Foxtrot, Manchester radar, hello, readability 5. KLM 1235, turn left, heading 095, reduce speed 180 knots.
.180 knots.
095 for the heading.
095, apologies. KLM 1035.
Skyways 151, leave dead, heading 025.
Leave dead, heading 025, Skyways 151.
KLM 1035, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 90905 hectopascals.
descend to 5,000 feet QNH 90905, hectopascal KLM 1035.
EC4 Foxtrot Victor, reduce speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 till 4, EC4 Foxtrot Victor.
5,000
Shuttle
feet.
Zulu, speed 160 knots until 4 DME. 160 till 4, shuttle 120.
The minus crest.
1035, turn right, heading 140 degrees.
Turn right, heading 140 degrees, KLM 1035.
Manchester radar, Rhino 12 Foxtrot Foxtrot, EHAM Max 8, stand 52 with information November, request for F, currency Caucasfeld.
I don't have a flight plan for you.
Shuttle Bravo runway vacated.
Shuttle to Bravo. Taxi Alpha Delta, hold Delta 8, expect stand 109.
Alpha Delta, hold Delta 8, expecting stand 109.
1,000 to go.
EC48 Foxtrot Victor, surface wind 220 degrees, 19, gusting 32 knots, 23 right, clear to land.
To the right, land, 48 Foxtrot Victor. Manchester radar, Rhino 12 Foxtrot Foxtrot, I think I've just sent it over now.
KLM 1035, turn right, heading 200 degrees, 1 to establish localizer, 23 right, descend on the glide path.
Turn right, heading 200 degrees, once on localizer. Descend on glide path, KLM 1035. It turns out all I needed was a good talking to.
Manchester radar, Bird 670 is type A340 with November at gate 32, requesting IFR to Madrid. Manchester, Foxtrot, have you?
Yeah, I've sent the clearances via PDC, brakes, Skyways 151, and you have 35 track miles from which 23 right, descent to altitude 3,500 feet, QNH 90905, hectopascal.
109.5.
35 track miles, descent to altitude 3,500 on QNH
There we go.
995, Skyways 151.
Skyways 151, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220, 151. 091 Charlie, fully established, fast to the right.
091 Charlie, roger.
Agent 96 Whiskey Tango, stand 302, request motion start.
Stand by, Skyways 151, turn right, heading 035.
Right turn, heading 035, Skyways 151.
EC 96 Whiskey Tango, stand 302, push and start approved, face north.
Push and start approved, face north, EC 96 Whiskey Tango. Manchester approach, Ryanair 27 Mike Romeo.
Ryanair 27 Mike Romeo, Manchester radar, hello, it's Vectors for 9S, approach 23 right, information, November, descend, flight level 70, route direct Mersey.
Descend flight level 70, direct to Mersey, Ryanair 27 Mike Romeo.
Skyways 151, 180.
Speed 180, Skyways 151. Doing, got it.
Ryanair 28 Juliet Uniform, Manchester radar, hello, squawk 7302, and report your passing level.
Squawking 73001 and passing flight level 180.
Skyways 151, turn left, heading 340 degrees.
Left turn, heading 340, Skyways 151.
Shuttle 12 Zulu. Shuttle 12 Zulu, sorry, service with 220 degrees, 19, gusting 32 knots, 23 right, clear to land.
Norris 23 right, clear land, Shuttle 12 Zulu.
Landing gear down.
48 Foxtrot, Victor, taxi stand 207 via Alpha Delta, link 4, Echo and November Alpha.
Alpha Delta link 4, Echo and November Alpha, stand 207, 84 Foxtrot Victor, cheers.
Skies 151 left, heading 325.
Left turn, heading 325, Skies 151.
Right at 28 Juliet, uniform information, November vectors for an island approach, runway 23 right, descent, flight level 80. I got you back, Skies 151, turn left, heading at 270 degrees, cleared ILS approach, runway 23 right.
Left turn, heading 270, cleared ILS approach 240 right, Skies 151.
Shuttle to Bravo, link 4, Echo, Zulu Blue, stand 109.
Link, Echo and Zulu Blue, stand 109, shuttle to Bravo.
Right at 28 Juliet, uniform, just confirm it's descent, flight level 80.
Flight level 80, gewoon 80.
Eurowings 901 Charlie, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 until 4, 91 Charlie.
KLM 1035, reduce speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 knots till 4 DME KLM 1035.
Right at 27 Mike Romeo, fly heading 085.
085, then right at 27 Mike Romeo.
So that's flaps 15 speed. And then when I get to short final, I will go flaps down.
Delta 8, and I'll expect this now 113 left, 127. Correct, but Eurowings 901 Charlie, surface at 220 degrees, 19.
Missed approach altitude is 3,500.
Eurowings 901 Charlie, clear to land.
Taxi lights on.
Easy 74 Delta Romeo, you're on frequency.
Frequency taxi at Delta 8, probably from.
Windows 8, Pampa, uniform taxi, Zulu, Orange, Echo, hold, Echo 5.
Zulu Orange, Echo, hold, Echo 5, Delta 8, probably from. Approach 327, Lima, and 7,
Easy 325 Lima, stand by, I think tower's just coming online.
DA, correction, easy 848, Foxtrot Victor, who's giving way to you here?
Sorry, where are you?
I'm on Delta, I've been Delta 8, seems told that taxi in front of me on Echo, told Echo 5.
Easy 48 Foxtrot Victor, Roger, hold Delta 8.
Hold Delta 8, 48 Foxtrot Victor.
Eurowings 901 Charlie, surface at 220 degrees, 19 gusty, 32 knots, 23 right, clear to land. 23 right, clear to land, Eurowings 901 Charlie.
That's just the radar right now.
So 146.
Tower comes online, your mail request pushes down on that frequency.
Easy 74 Delta Romeo, you're on frequency. Right at 27 Mike Romeo, turn right, heading 105, descent to altitude 3,500 feet, QNH 995 hectopascals.
So I need to slow down to 1 I'll go 146.
Sorry, negative, Engelop Delta 2 Papa 2, yet with information November, below 100. All stations on the ground, contact Manchester Tower 118.630.
118.632.
Lufthansa 2 Pampa Juliet, information November vectors for an ILS approach runway 23 right descent, flight level 70, speed 220 knots. Vector is 423 right, descent level 70, speed 220 knots, subsandwich latitude.
That's V stabilised. Missed approach altitude, sir.
Easy 74 Delta Romeo, Roger, turn left, heading 320 degrees, descent to altitude 3,500 feet. Right at 27 Mike Romeo, stop descent altitude 4,500 feet. Stop altitude 4,500 feet, apologies, some issues with my sim, they need to disconnect. Right at Roger, KLM. Roger, KLM 1035, surface wind 220 degrees, 19 gusty 32 knots, 23 right, clear to land.
500. Glad to land KLM 1035. Thank you for your service.
Skies 151, reduce speed 160 knots until 4 DB. 160 until 4, Skies 151. Skies 151, contact Manchester Tower 118.630, goodbye. Tower 118.630, thanks very much, Skies 151. Lufthansa 2 Papa Juliet, leave Dane heading 025. Leave Dane heading 025, Lufthansa 2 Papa Juliet.
100.
74 Delta Romeo, left heading 260 degrees, cleared ILS approach, runway 25.
Got throttle. Smooth.
27 Mike Romeo, turn left heading 100 degrees. 100 degrees, right at 27 Mike Romeo. Euro is 901 Charlie, contact ground, correction tower 118.630 and hold Alpha 4. Mike Romeo, speed 180 knots.
Right, clear of the runway. One hour, 10 minutes. So 2 minutes late.
KLM 1035, contact Manchester Tower 118.630, goodbye.
118.630, goodbye. KLM 1035. 630.
EG74 Delta Romeo, speed 160 knots until 4 DME. Stand 12, pushing start approved, face south on Papa. Push back, approved, face on Papa, and that's 6 over Quebec. KLM 1035, is that you calling for? Taxi.
Yes, it is me, KLM 1035. Clear of runway.
KLM 1035, thanks. Keep moving, just so you vacate that taxiway and taxi holding point Delta 2 via Alpha and Delta.
The taxiing to via Alpha Delta.
Yep, confirm, holding point Delta 2.
Apologies, holding point Delta 2. KLM 1035. Holding point Delta 2. Okay. So that's Delta 1. Via Alpha.
Uniform tower. Go for it, take my uniform. Papa uniform, sorry, I just took over you. Have you been asked to hold Echo 5 or can you continue further?
Honestly, I can't seem to find Delta 2.
Papa uniform, Roger. You can taxi Lima, hold Lima 1. Lima shot Lima 1, Papa uniform.
So that's Delta 1.
November Lima, stand 7, push start approved, face south. Push start approved, face south, 32 November. Using analytics Whiskey Tango request taxi. Easy 906 Whiskey Tango, taxi only point November Delta 1 via Romeo and November Delta. November Delta 1 by Romeo and November Delta, easy 906 Whiskey Tango. Jaguar 91 Charlie, do. Runway 91 Charlie, taxi stand 307, out disregard. You can taxi 307 via Delta, Link 4, November Bravo.
Taxi to stand 307 via Delta, Link 4, November Bravo, Eurox 91 Charlie.
It's Alpha 4.
KLM
Yeah,
1035, taxi stand 305 via Delta, Link 4, November Bravo.
Taxi to stand 305 via Delta, Link 4, November Bravo, KLM 1035.
Skyways 151, welcome to Manchester. Taxi holding point Kilo 4 via Bravo and Kilo, you can expect stand 53.
Kilo 4 via Bravo and Kilo, expect to stand 53, Skyways 151.
Link 4.
Manchester Tower, Virgin 670 is type A340, request pushback and start gate 32.
Virgin 670,
That's Link 4.
Hello, just hold position, there'll be a slight delay, just traffic behind you. EV906 Whiskey Tango, do you have the new scenery layout?
Ava.
96 Whiskey Tango, Roger. Taxi holding point Lima 1 via Echo and Lima.
Lima 1 via Echo and Lima, region 96 Whiskey Tango.
Windows 8 Papa Uniform, just hold position. I'm sure you're aware there's a traffic pushing back in front of you, just hold position. Building with traffic, gate public front. Not sure these new taxiways have actually created any better movement of traffic. Skyways 151, you can taxi now, stand 53 via Kilo, Juliet and Golf 4.
Kilo, Juliet, Golf 4 to stand 53, Skyways 151.
I don't think that's my taxiway.
Manchester Tower, good evening, Lufthansa 2 Papa Juliet 10 miles, final Tuesday night. Lufthansa 2 Papa Juliet, Manchester Tower, hello, continue approach from 823 right, you're number 2.
Flaps up.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Juliet, continue approach 23 right. Continue number 2, Lufthansa 2 Papa Juliet. Stand by, break, EC7 for Delta Romeo, runway 23 right, surface winds 230 degrees, 16 knots, clear to land.
So Link 4 and onto November.
The other station calling cosine only. EV32 November Lima. EV32 November Lima, taxi holding point Foxtrot 1 via Foxtrot, give way to the A320, just passing right to left on Kilo. Taxi 2 Foxtrot 1 via Foxtrot, give way to the A320, EV32 November Lima. Emirates 38 Juliet Alpha, do you have a rough idea how long you'll be before taxi?
Link 4 and November Bravo.
You got that call sign wrong. Emirates 6 Alpha Quebec Tower. Emirates 6 Alpha Quebec. Yeah, just wondered, do you have a rough idea how long you'll be before taxi?
We've got taxi now, we're just waiting on left ender, that's all.
Emirates 6 Alpha Quebec. Roger, just report fully ready. It's just I've got the way you push back, you're blocking Lima and Papa, so I've got traffic waiting behind you.
So that's Link 4.
Yeah, we can taxi now, if that's alright, Emirates 6 Alpha Quebec.
Emirates 6 Alpha Quebec. Roger, taxi holding point Papa 1, hold short of runway 23 right via Papa.
I'm sure Papa 1, Alpha 6 Alpha Quebec.
It's 38 Juliet Alpha running, taxi please. Is the 38 Juliet Alpha, Roger, you can taxi holding point Papa 1, hold short of runway 23 right via Papa.
Right.
Papa 1, hold short, 23 right for Papa, 38 Juliet Alpha. U32 November Lima via Foxtrot.
I've disconnected from VATSIM now. let's watch the replay and then call it a day. The scenery seems very different from what I've got. So that's November Alpha. Does that make this November Bravo? .305 should be around here somewhere. Oh, so I should have taken this way. Interesting. Okay, let's watch the replay and then call it a day. Control tower view. There we go, smooth. In 17 knot winds. Smooth landing. There we go. So now I'm just gonna tuck this into a random place. This has been a longish flight. Around November Alpha. Go closer to gate 221. The numbers don't align with what I've got. Let's go this way. Because according to my Simri, I can go this way. That turn way too fast. APU is coming on, and just as switches can go back off. Not 209. Let's brake off. Brakes are not as hot as I thought. Parking brake set. And welcome to Manchester. A bit intense towards the end with ATC and it being a very busy event. Right, thank you for joining me on yet again another flight. I shall see you on the next one. Feel free to like and subscribe. Oops. What's going on with this? It just bounces. Just like that, we're in Manchester.